Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here. This is a battle against a friend, I think, named Jun. This happened just like 10 minutes after my last battle with Nero Sashi. And as you can see, Jun's got 3 of the same Pokemon, the Nidoking, the Azumarill, and the Rotom Wash. So because I had recently faced them, I was a little less concerned because, anytime I see a Rotom Wash, I'm concerned just because it can be such a pain to take down. And he's also got the Sableye, which is just terrible. But everything else I think I can handle. And like I said, since I just battled a Rotom Wash and it didn't give me too much trouble, I went in with kind of a not so worried about that aspect. So let's see how it goes. As you can see, lead with the Rotom, and because in the last battle my opponent led with one, I expected Jun to lead with one, and he actually did. So I fortunately led with my Mega Venusaur. However, unlike the last battle where my Venusaur was faster than his Rotom, you'll see that Rotom Wash is actually faster. Because of that, I kind of thought he might be Choice Scarfed, but I didn't rule out, the probability of him being, standard leftovers. So in comes Senpai. Does no damage. I mean, it's some, but nowhere near enough. I need to one-shot that thing, otherwise it'll just recover for eternity. Seriously, Recover has so much PP, it's unreal. Taunt, just because, why not? I mean, I don't know how he could have possibly predicted me to... He probably predicted me to go Sleep Powder, but that's not how I roll. So he burns my Venusaur, which I would rather have than him burning the majority of my team. I mean, what's his name? Lapras and, I guess, Clefable, and I guess Noivern wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, now he sends out the Bisharp for whatever reason, doing almost as much damage with Giga Drain to the Bisharp as I did to Sableye. Now my taunt wears off and I go for Leech Seed, not expecting the Psycho Cut at all. So after the Life Orb, the Giga Drain, and the Leech Seed, he'll be down to about half after this turn. But unfortunately, so will I after the Leech Seed and the burn. Okay, I'm way lower than half. So I have to switch out to, I don't remember who. Okay, Lapras, because, even his stab move is neutral. Both stabs, I guess. So now he's under half. I believe I go for Protect just to scout and, recover. I didn't actually need to, though. It was pretty obvious he was going to switch. I mean, it really was. But I think I protected. Quarantine? Oh, the wheezing. Apparently he knew I had Toxic on Lapras. I don't know how that's possible, but that would explain it. Because he can burn me and I can't Toxic him. He does so much damage with Thunder. Actually, that's not all that much. I mean, I think I did more with Surf than he did with Thunderbolt. I scout here just to make sure he was going to try to Will-O-Wisp. And he did. I think I stay in just to... No, I switch out to Noivern. Because I knew even if he Thunderbolted or Will-O-Wisped, then it wouldn't be too bad for, what's his name? Noivern. The only thing I was worried about was Explosion. So Will-O-Wisp comes and... residual damage on Noivern isn't really gonna kill it. Unlike if it were residual damage plus attack loss on, say, Diggersby or Excadrill. That would be terrible. So here, I saw he had an Azumarill because, like I said, my opponent did in the last battle, so I figured the Draco Meteor could kill the Weezing, but he had that Azumarill, so I went for the Air Slash, went for it twice, took it out. You know, I got a crit the second hit. I don't know if that was necessary. So now I'm free to just spam Draco Meteors whenever I feel like it. So, well, technically I will be once the Bisharp is gone. He Ice Beams just because. Does no damage to Lapras. And yeah, at any time I'll be able to switch back in Noivern and just, oh, maybe right here. Or no, I think okay, Weezing. Weezing. Venusaur. I know Weezing can't KO me. Okay, I was gonna say, at that range it probably could KO me, but I'm faster, of course. Flamethrower does over 35, so... Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, I could have lived. So he withdraws for, I think, the nope, Nidoking again, alright. As I synthesize... Then there's really not much this Nidoking can do to me. Earth Power is neutral, but it's stabbed, so... Giga Drain is neutral, but it's stabbed, so... So it looks like... I am in an uphill battle at this point. Oh, but he goes for Ice Beam. From 93 all the way down to 38. That looked like it legitimately did more than Earth Power. I'm sure it didn't, but it definitely looked like it. Synthesis again, and now he withdraws. As I think I do too. Sora, I think that's the Bisharp. Yes. Synthesis again, that's awesome. Now predicting the Psycho Cut, I think I switch out to Lapras again. Yes. Yes, quite. Lapras comes in, tanks this Psycho Cut, or I think it's a crit. Yeah, gets a crit, does a whole bunch of damage. And I was scared, but then it was revealed that it was a crit, so I wasn't scared anymore. I think I go for Protect still, just to recover a little. Nope. Iron Head. Should have went for Protect just to recover a little more. Fortunately, Iron Head doesn't make me flinch, and I'm able to KO this Bisharp before it can do bad things. Well, more bad things. And I recover a little, but because I'm so low on health, I probably won't live a single other attack. Because he sends out Rotom, whom... Okay, at this point, I wanted to scout what he would do. Then again, you know, scouting is kind of irrelevant because he can obviously switch moves. But I actually looked away in the instant that he used the move. Like I was at the computer and I looked away just for a second. So I was like, crap, I didn't see what he even did. But actually, if he was Scarfed, I think, because like I said, I kind of half expected him to be Scarfed after that first turn. But, yeah, that would have been essential then. And that would have proved one way or another whether or not he was Scarfed. But, yeah, it's not necessary, as you'll see. Because like I said, these Draco Meteors can come at any time and nothing can stop him at this point. It's going to be a solid 2-hit KO on that Rotom. Provided I hit. It is 90 accuracy. Alright, I do hit a second time. So down goes the Rotom. Not to Mold Breaker, Earthquake, or the Giga Drain, which is what I was expecting, but instead Draco Meteor from Noivern, which I'm pretty fine with that, because Noivern's pretty awesome. I send in Excadrill just because I expected him to go for Earth Power, and I have an air balloon, so I don't know why I expected Earth Power, but as you can see, he went for Ice Beam, which would have been bad on Diggersby and Venusaur, so it was good I switched in Excadrill. I actually half expected whatchamacallit to Ice Beam. That's also why I sent in Excadrill. And like I said, I had the air balloon, so even if that was the case, then not too much bad would have happened. I go for Earthquake against the Weezing, and it doesn't quite KO it, which is unfortunate. He takes me out with Flamethrower. Recovers very little from Black Sludge. And Noivern's able to come in and clean up with Dragon Pulse, I think. Take out the Weezing, okay, no problem. And there's still 3 turns left. Who does he have left, I wonder? Senpai, this thing. Oh, this is a problem. Recover, because of Prankster, he's faster, of course. Dragon Pulse does more damage than he would recover, but after the leftovers and recover, it seems like it still won't be enough, so I'm pretty sure he's just going to try to whittle me down with burns. So my plan here was to switch in Teehee and then Moonblast until it either runs out of power points, KOs my Teehee, or either of them, and then, or I KO it. If either of the first two happened, then I would just send in Noivern and hit it with Draco Meteor. One shot. But he he burns me, which surprises me because he must have guessed I was not Magic Guard, which I don't know how he could have possibly guessed that. And he survives with like 1 hit point left, which is just, that was not cool. But I finish it off with 1 more Moonblast. And that's game. So that was the battle against Jun, and I guess thanks for watching. I have 1 more battle with this team.